Hello everyone, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to all of you. Today I thought I would do a very quick card using this Neat and Tangled set called Celebrate, as well as this one from Lawn Fawn. I'm using the fireworks from this set, and I thought I would make a fun, quick, and simple card for the new year. So I'm going to start off by using my Misty tool. This is the bigger Misty. This is the original size, and I got this for Christmas, so I was anxious to use it in today's card. And I'm going to just lay my card flat, and I'm going to stamp down the main portion of the focal point of this card, which is going to be the sentiment Celebrate. And I'm just kind of prepping my card base here with my anti-static powder tool because I'm going to be using some embossing powder on top of this sentiment. I'm going to be inking up with the VersaFine Onyx Black ink. This is a pigment ink, and what's nice is that even though it's a pigment ink, it does dry fast. But I am going to be using it directly as a pigment ink or a Versamark ink and use some embossing powder on top. I've got this embossing powder here from Nuvo, and it's the Pearl, I believe, Glitter Pearl or something like that. I love this embossing powder. It's really, really nice. This is really the only one other than a silver that I have of this embossing powder. But I plan on picking up more colors and stuff because I really, really do like it. It's great quality. So I did go ahead and heat set that off camera, and you can kind of see the shimmer there. It does leave it black. It kind of tones down the black just a little bit, turns into a gray, but it really accentuates all that pretty glitter in there. And what it is, it just gives like a little pearlized sheen to it. It's really, really pretty. So I thought I would go ahead and ink this up again and just stamp it down on some full Post-its here. I went ahead and cut this out, fussy cut this out. I'm going to be using it as a mask because I'm going to be stamping my fireworks directly over my sentiment. I thought this would be a fun look. I essentially was trying to achieve a single layer card, or a one layer card. I do have this little bit of dimension with the glitter strips and stuff at the end that I'm going to be applying, but overall this is a one layer card. And I'm using my pigment inks here. That I haven't used these in quite some time, so I thought I would use these today because they are really great inks and they give great color. And I wanted a lot of color even though this is a very simple card. So I'm stamping this down with Rosebud ink. This is all Memento Luxe inks here. So I'm stamping that down first, and then I'm going to move on to my blue, and then I've got a green. All of the ink colors that I'm using I will have listed below in this description bar as usual. And I'm just going to ink that up, and of course I always like to stamp in threes or odd numbers. It's always a great way to bring it to the eye. It's really pleasing to the eye. So you can see how that looks whenever I pull off the mask. It's really, really cool. Kind of gives it some dimension there. And then I'm going to add some clear embossing powder on top of these pigment inks because I want these pigment inks in particular do dry a little bit more, take a little more time to dry. And so I was kind of not very patient whenever I was letting these dry. So I just went ahead and applied some clear embossing powder and set that onto my card base. That way there was no chance of me smearing this ink. I did get a little bit of black ink on my card base from the mask, and that's what I was erasing there. Really, really quick and simple. I've got just a plain piece of black strip cardstock here that I applied to the bottom because I felt like I needed something toward the bottom of this card. And I've just got a piece of silver sparkle ribbon here. This is self-adhesive ribbon, and I really, really do like these ribbon strips. This is from American Crafts. And I just kind of made that a slight little half ribbon shape there at the end. And thought I would go ahead and use the Cheers sentiment from the Celebrate stamp set and add that to the inside. And that will pretty much complete the rest of the card. Like I said, really, really quick and simple. I wanted to make something for the new year. You can use this card, obviously, since I don't have anything about New Year itself or the year or anything. So you could use this for birthday or any type of celebratory event going on. So all that shine and shimmer, I love this embossing powder and how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year once again, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye-bye.